Hello and welcome to Yoga and Fitness. My name is Natasha, and for the next 15 minutes, I will be your guide. Please begin in Child's Pose. Today we are going to be doing a beginner's yoga flow, so all levels are welcome. Now let's begin. Resting in your Child's Pose, begin to lengthen your breathing. Begin to also deepen your breath. On the next inhalation, begin to lift yourself up and out of your child's pose. Curl your toes around and begin to lift your knees off the mat. We are going to slowly push our hips back into a downward facing dog now. Let's really take our time in straightening our legs and bringing those heels down. No rush here. Once you come into your downward facing dog, begin to lift and lower one heel then the other, just giving your legs a chance to warm up a little bit. Now let's bring those heels down and press our weight back into those hips and heels. Taking a deep breath in, really filling the lungs to their fullest capacity. And as you exhale, slowly emptying the lungs, always through the nose, every in and exhalation. Keep this style of breathing going as you roll yourself out and into a high plank. Bringing down knees, chest, and then chin, and rolling yourself out into a baby cobra. Draw back those shoulders as you lift your chest, keeping those elbows tightly into the body. Gently lowering your chest and forehead to the ground, and then lift yourself back up, and we're going to come back into our downward facing dog. Now let's take a couple of steps up the central line of our yoga mat, bringing our legs up to the front of the mat. Bringing your feet together and embracing each opposite elbow with your hand, let's take a ragdoll forward fold. If it's a little bit too much for you to straighten your legs here in your forward fold, please put a bend in your legs, as I am demonstrating for you now. Now let's begin to roll through our spine, coming up to a standing position. On the next inhale, open your arms out to the side and connect your palms above the head. Engage your core and take a gentle back bend, bringing your gaze up towards the ceiling. Keeping that core engagement, come back to center and across to the left side. Come up and across to the right side now. Keep this going, moving back into the left side, but take your elbows this time. This should keep your shoulders really nice and balanced. Again, moving into the right side, and going both sides again, moving into the left, and then across into the right. Now let's return back to center, extending our arms up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your arms down by your side. One more deep breath in. Inhale through the arms, lifting the arms up above the head, connecting the palms. And as you exhale, let's take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen, straighten out your back. And exhale, release and relax. Dropping the head and neck, stepping the right foot back. Bring your right knee gently down to the floor and extend through the upper body into low lunge. Bring your hands down and return your left foot behind you into high plank. Bringing your knees down, your chest and then chin, and then sliding forward as you come into baby cobra. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently lower your forehead and push yourself back into your child's pose. You can either release your feet here or you can join me for a more active heel and toe. I enjoy this because it gives the back of your feet a nice stretch as well. If it doesn't feel good for you, just release the feet and allow the front of the foot to just relax down on the mat. Now let's all take a deep breath in together, really expanding through the chest. Look forward, and as you exhale, let's come into high plank. Taking another full and expansive inhalation. Let's use that and exhale as we come slowly down, lowering our knees, then our chest and chin. Taking an inhale as you slide yourself forward and come into an upward facing dog. Engage your toes and exhale as you push back into downward facing dog. Now let's take some steps up the central line of the yoga mat. Bring your feet together, inhale to halfway lengthen, and exhale to forward fold. And gently just sway from side to side, keeping your weight balanced and in your hips and heels. Taking now a moment just to relax deeper into our forward fold, really allowing gravity to do its thing. Inhale as you come to standing, engage your core, and let's take a micro back bend. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to step your left leg back. Lifting your arms and moving into your low lunge. Just taking one deep breath here and bringing your hands down on the exhalation, returning to high plank. Knees, chest, chin, and inhale as you move into upward facing dog. Using your floor to hand connection to really lift up through the chest and shoulders. Gently lowering yourself, keep your elbows in, and let's return to a downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, really try to press your heels down. Taking a deep breath in, lift both heels and bring them across to the left side. Push those heels down and allow your weight to come into those heels. Lift your heels up and across all the way to the right side. Again, settling your weight into those heels, using your breath to release any tension and relax. Now let's bring those heels back to center. We are now going to hold our downward facing dog for a few rounds of breath. Close your eyes and try to relax and surrender into this posture. Try to really press your heels down and using your hand to floor connection, push out through the floor and into your hips. Your neck should be completely relaxed as well. So just try to release any tension there. Give your head a little nod from side to side if that helps. On the next inhalation, lift your left leg up to three-legged dog. Stack your hips, press out through the right side of your hip, and keep your upper body in place. Balance the hips and return to three-legged dog, and then leading with your left knee, coming up towards your left thumb and moving into pigeon pose. Chest lifted, look forward and inhale, and as you exhale, slowly come down, releasing your forehead onto your hands. Close your eyes and allow yourself to drift on the gentle rhythm of your in and exhalation. Now let's all take a deep breath in together. And as we exhale, bring your palms down and gently lift yourself up. Extend your left leg out to the side, opening both legs out at the hip. Point your toes up towards the ceiling and take a deep breath in, opening the arms out to the side and connecting your palms above the head. As you exhale, come into forward fold, resting your forehead down onto your hands. Please don't worry about how far forward you can come into your forward fold. Flexibility is a journey. Just focus on keeping your spine straight. So as far forward as you come is absolutely perfect. Just close your eyes here and again just allow yourself to drift on the gentle rhythm of your in and exhalation. On the next inhalation, let's draw back those shoulders and return to a seated position. Draw your right ankle in towards your groin and move into pigeon on the other side. Inhale as you recline your shoulders, look forward. And exhale as you slowly come down and bring your forehead to your hands. Again, closing your eyes and allowing yourself to just drift on the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. On the next inhalation, let's prepare to move and come out of our pigeon pose. Hands down, arms extended, and lift yourself up. Bringing that right leg back and coming to high plank. Lower yourself down onto your elbows and gently bring your hips down as well. We're moving into Sphinx pose. Elbows tightly into the body and forearms extended in front of you. Look forward. We're going to do some spinal rolls here in the upper back. So exhale as you slowly bring your forehead down and inhale as you bring it back up. Keeping this motion going and working on moving like a wave. Being as flexible as you can through the spine. Inhale to draw those hands beneath the shoulders and lift yourself back and into a child's pose. Close your eyes and deeply exhale, releasing any tension you may be holding through the body. Keep your eyes closed now and just rest here in your child's pose. Drifting and relaxing on the gentle rhythm of our in and exhalation. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate that you choose to practice yoga with me. I release classes twice a week, one on Friday and one on Sunday. If you enjoy my classes and wish to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the link below. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated. Another way to really help the channel out is just simply to subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon and don't miss out on future classes. Yoga is a journey. I hope that you can find a way to just have fun with it. In the beginning, it's always difficult for everybody. Stick to it though. and I promise you, beautiful things will happen. So I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.